причина до вас потрапила? Супер, дякую. Дякую.
Since the start of Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine in 2022, it has caused about 100,000 amputees in Ukraine. One of those is Eddie Scott, who lost both his leg and arm when the humanitarian car he was traveling in got hit by a Russian missile. Eddie was treated for his wounds at the Superhuman rehabilitation center in Lviv. The center treats people, mostly soldiers, that were injured in war.
Exactly. We call our patients supers, and the idea is, there's always the risk of being patronising when talking with people who are disabled. But when we, with the term superhumans, it still implies that, you're still the same as, able-bodied people, as people with all your limbs. You're still a human, but you've gone through something, and particularly with the war and what guys have gone through to get to this position. We're trying to take that experience and we're trying to make sure that people come out of Superhumans better off than before.
Over in the city center, the mayor of Lviv carries the nation's obligations on his shoulders. On top of the Superhuman Center, Lviv also has a social housing program for soldiers returning from war, a program for mothers who lost their children to war and orphans whose parents died in the war. It is called the Unbroken Rehabilitation System.
Russian full-scale invasion gave for us understanding new reality. I recall maybe second day after invasion, in one day we hosted in our hospital 100 wounded. One day, 100. And we expand our potential. Today our municipal hospital, very large, 3,000 beds, and every day we hosted new wounded. And every day I think about new place for wounded. It is not easy, but collaboration with international organization, with our partner from European cities, different countries, it is good option for govern this situation.
The 4-year anniversary of Russia's full-scale invasion in Ukraine is coming up. For many international observers and experts, they never expected a country of the size of Ukraine to hold out for as long as it has. However, that holding out has come at great cost. The death toll both in Russia and Ukraine continues to climb every day. The remembrance walls of fallen Ukrainian soldiers are running out of space. New land for cemeteries is being sought. For most parts of Ukraine, life carries on as normal. However, for many living here, they can never shake the nagging thought of how long will the Ukrainian army continue to hold out. Tabi Sokoba, Eyewitness News.